Hello and welcome to PlayStation Grenade. You're probably happy enough playing Red Dead Redemption 2 or Black Ops 4 right now, but with a new month comes new game releases desperately attempting to grab your attention. Here's 9 heavy hitters and a few hidden gems worth your time in November. Or maybe they're worthy enough to make it onto your Christmas list. Without a doubt, the biggest game of November in my eyes is the return of Agent 47 in Hitman 2. If you don't know Hitman, it's a methodical stealth action game and is as much about your awareness of the situation as it is your skill and precision. 47 travels all over the world, taking down target after target with garrote in hand, maybe a sniper rifle or even the fabled accidental kill. Completing a mission undetected is extremely satisfying, but I tend to take down every single person in a digital bloodbath. Let's quickly set things straight. 2016's Hitman performed badly due to an episodic approach which put up a paywall after a paywall. Not the case this time, lessons have been learned. Hitman 2 has a complete campaign available from day one, with constant updates such as elusive targets, where you are sent to eliminate a target during a small window of time. Fail and that target will never return again. The first one is none other than Sean Bean. The pressure to get things right first time is nerve-jangling, but on the other hand, it's just as much fun attempting to murderize everyone. Hitman 2 also includes a first-person sniper mode and the new Ghost mode, which begins to see Hitman move into multiplayer, as you can see what your opponent is doing all the time like a ghost. I'll have a full breakdown of everything new in Hitman 2 coming very soon. Here's one I have muted hopes for, Darksiders 3, releasing on November the 27th. Darksiders is a hack-and-slash action-adventure game which has always achieved impressive review scores in the past. To me, Darksiders felt a great deal like the original God of War games, but now the God of War series is steering towards RPG-inspired elements, fans of the original Kratos outings should definitely consider Darksiders 3. The story revolves around the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and the impending doom that brings. Darksiders 3 actually runs parallel to the other titles, but in this one, we take control of Fury. She's enigmatic, she's unpredictable, she has a bit of a temper, and she's damn arrogant too. She's perfect. She's tasked with tracking down 7 deadly sins and destroying them. What do you think? Fancy some hack and slash action? Darksiders 3 releases on November 27th on PS4, PC and Xbox One. It's becoming a trend to release classic games in remastered glory just before the Christmas rush, and this year it's the turn of Spyro the Dragon. This is the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. As the name suggests, this is the first 3 outings for the Purple Dragon: Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year of the Dragon. Small changes that have made a huge impact include the voice actor Tom Kenny returning to revoice Spyro. This allowed the team to go back and re-record the original game audio, as back then it was voiced by somebody else. The continuity certainly helps. If you don't know Spyro, it's a puzzle platformer. It was originally made for children, so don't expect a huge challenge right away. The game looks impressively polished and is perfect for a holiday gift this Christmas. Look out for this one on November the 13th. When you think of first-person shooters, your mind either picks out Call of Duty or Battlefield. This year, Black Ops 4 pulled the trigger first and received great reviews, even without a story-driven campaign. Most likely that's due to the Blackout Battle Royale mode. Well, Battlefield 5 is ready to fire back this month. As always, Battlefield offers the more realistic first-person warfare when compared to Call of Duty, but due to the release date slipping, this has me worried. EA have now decided to release Battlefield 5 on November the 20th. But Origin subscribers can play from November the 9th, and Deluxe owners can play from November the 15th. These types of mixed messages will impact the game's success, but I still hold faint hope that Battlefield's upcoming version of Battle Royale could be the greatest ever. If it actually gets a solid release date, that is. Sorry to sound so down on this one, Battlefield 3 was my bae once upon a time. Just as I'm recording this, EA have confirmed Battle Royale won't reach Battlefield 5 until spring 2019. Oh no. I'd love some opinions on this one. Am I overreacting, or is this going to be DOA? Let's look at Wreckfest. Wreckfest was originally released on the PC earlier in the year, but finally jumps to console on November the 20th. At present, this is a PS4 console exclusive. Did you ever play Destruction Derby on the PlayStation? I'd like to think of Wreckfest as the next step in that series. Collisions happen regularly, doors fly off, bumpers trail on the ground, and destruction is an understatement. There's 20 tracks with the typical reversed options and 40 plus vehicles with customization to boot. If you're into a bit of car-on-car action and obliteration is your thing, check out Wreckfest on November the 20th. Another game jumping over to PS4 this month is The Forest. This is an open world survival title which starts us out as a plane crash survivor. Your son has gone missing, so off you go into the wilderness to find that little whippersnapper. The game simply releases you into the world, and that's it. Do your own thing. Find your kid or frolic to your heart's content. The Forest features a crafting mechanic to make weapons, shelters, and all your equipment. It also supports 4-player cooperative play. The Forest comes to PS4 on November the 6th. Here's a game with drastically conflicting reviews and previews, Fallout 76. By now, we all know the formula of Fallout games. Survive the post-apocalyptic wasteland with a general theme such as finding your killer, searching for your child, or my personal favourite, romancing paladin dance. Yeah. Fallout 76 throws this formula into the air and starts again, thus infuriating some die-hard fans. Fallout 76 is an always online multiplayer role-playing game. The game world will feature no NPCs, instead the only human beings will be real-life players in the world. The game is set in West Virginia, I'm sure you've seen the countless adverts, and features a map 4 times bigger than that of Fallout 4, which was bloody huge. We're one of the first vault dwellers to break open the vault and attempt to reclaim America. Will this be a success, or maybe it will be a slowly improving online model similar to that of Elder Scrolls Online? Time will tell. Fallout 76 releases on November 14th. I'm gonna give it a try. What about you? Okay, a really quick one here, because I really need to understand the appeal. Farming Simulator 19. Please, can someone explain why this is an annual release? What changes in the world of farming? I live in Yorkshire and it's absolutely packed full of farmers, so I'm perplexed by this game. Can someone make me understand, please? You know what? Would you be interested in a farming video? Should I buy Farming Simulator 19 and make a video? I'd love to know your thoughts. Farming. And finally, let's talk about Red Dead Online. By the time this releases, which is said to be late November, we should have completed the single player portion and be ready to jump in online with our friends and become an outlaw gang, robbing trains and planning bank heists. If GTA Online is anything to go by, Rockstar will be adding online content regularly. Think about the possibilities of Red Dead Online. Buying a ranch and completing farming chores. Hang on, we've already talked about that in the last game. What about buying land, going straight, defending from bandits, going head to head with other gangs, taking on the Pinkertons? There's so much potential in Red Dead Online. It will likely break down a few times during the beta period, but once it's up and running, this could be a game mode to last us years. So there we have it, 9 games and expansions to tempt you in November. What you grabbing? For me, it's all about Agent 47. I apologise in advance for all the reckless Hitman videos incoming, and of course, I have to try Red Dead Online. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade. It's been a pleasure. See you next time.